أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. As we begin today, greetings, traders. It is I, Abdul Shabazz, and this is Some Real Change Stock Options Trading Journey. And today, Friday, February the 16th, we are getting set up for today. Let's start off by taking a look at what is happening pre-market, shall we? You can see we had a nice gap up from yesterday, and after that, we're right about the same area, that 501.25 area, where it was yesterday acting as resistance. It got over it, turned it to support through the post-market and pre-market. Since then, it has acted as both resistance and support, which will take us right into the market open. So grateful that you guys are here. I want to thank you for your patience as we get things set up this morning. Nothing but time and patience as I get these charts set up. Usual suspects are entering the building. What a statement the market has made over the past 3 days since that drop. What a huge statement. And the market has also regained the week. Not surprising. Minute chart coming into today. In less than 30 seconds, we will be getting this party started. Good morning to all of the teammates who are in the building. Here we go. Alrighty, then. We did have a report that came out this morning. We had a PPI report, came out at 8:30 this morning. Seeing a little bit response from that. I'm over here looking at the algos, guys, trying to figure them out. On my homework. Okay, what I see is that we are still, okay, in this larger blue algo. We were in this controlled orange buying algorithm, and we've been in that for a couple days now. We are breaking outside of it, but that's not going to really convince me to take any type of put action. I wouldn't even consider looking at one possibly until we broke outside this blue algo, which puts us in that 499 or even that 500 area. Other than that, she's looking, like she's trying to trap some early bears to get back within this orange buying algo, controlled buying, that is. And we'll check back with that a little later. That is what I have for now. Good morning, the rest of the team, as they enter the building. Temporarily, I want to have up pre-market because we had a report come out at 8:30, and 8:30 reports matter. So for now, I want us to have this look so we can step back. Okay, look at where she closed yesterday. All right, see the post, pre-market action, the result, or rather response from the 8:30 report. See the bounce from the bulls, 500.50 area, come back in heavy. Okay. But there are much larger bears that are here and have factored in their opinion based on this morning's report. Therefore, to me, temporarily giving a stronger bias to the bears this morning in spite of the bull rally. Today has more of a bearish sentiment to it, looking at my algos, looking at us breaking what was support that has now been turned into resistance. In fact, presenting a very nice put opportunity, being that it's so close to resistance. But again, I rather miss a trade than get in early. But I still understand what's going on. But I also understand the first 5 minutes are very volatile. The first 15 minutes can trick you. But if you wait just a little longer and allow the charts time to develop, they will show you exactly what they are intending on doing. It's just up to you to be able to read it. Keep in mind, we're talking about the bulls. No matter how low it goes, to them, that's just an opportunity to buy more at that level. So keep that in mind. And
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
happy Friday it is. Yaumu Jumua. Happy Friday. Will there be times because of my rules that I miss a trade? Of course. But the discipline is what makes me money. The worst thing you could do is break your rules and are rewarded from it. No more so than the worst thing that could ever happen to a thief is to get away with the crime. Therefore, they go back to it again. If you break your rules and you make money, you will do it again. And then take a sample of the mother of all losses. So I'd much rather miss a trade and always be a stickler to my rules. This is the thought pattern someone who wants to be around for a long time. She is, however, looking delicious. Woo. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She is looking delicious and nutritious. Alrighty, Dr. J said, and remember, we have a 3-day weekend, no trading on Monday. What? Boo, I know, right? Man, no, what are we gonna do? I guess we'll have to study. I might hop on anyway and do a live of how I trade on demand. If you guys would like to see that, how I practice my setups and entries using on demand. I'm gonna do it anyway, but if you would like to see it, then maybe I'll just do it live with you guys. Awesome. Cool beans. Well, at least I know that Brian will be there with me. So we'll get straight to it, Brian. Yes, we will. Right now, we're observing. Just got out of that first 15-minute zone where the market can trick you. And we see that they're putting a base in at the 500.75. As we know, the bulls love to buy, and they will buy anywhere they think they can get a bargain. See that Lance and Dr. J will also be there as well. We'll definitely have a great time and make a go of it. What is happening Monday anyway? Excuse my ignorance. I don't know what holiday it is. Pretty sure it is important. Stop the flow of the money must be pretty important. MLK. Alrighty. Guess that stands for Martin Luther the King. All right. Martin Luther the King Day. Well, all right. it's President's Day. Okay? We will not be letting freedom ring on Martin Luther King on President's Day. President's Day. Well, we do love presidents. We just love dead presidents more. I love those presidents. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. Absolutely. Has anyone ever noticed, ironically, that the gentleman on the $100 bill was never a president? Things that make you go, Well. Very interesting. Very interesting. I would love to see a break below the 504 area and then a continuation candle. So I will continue to be heavy-hearted and wait. But I know waiting will pay off. I am not surprised. Let's give it up for the lines. Market got right there and immediately was met with both buyers and sellers. And a lot more buyers are stacking up right here. Believe it or not, according to level 2. According to level 2, a lot more buying going on right now. The buyers are buying everything the sellers are selling. See how it plays out. See how it plays out. What a beautiful 5-minute candle. Whoa. What a beautiful 5-minute candle. Beautiful. Mm, mm. Still a lot of sellers, a lot of buyers in this candle. They're starting to hit the sell button now. That's why it's doing this. A lot of those buyers that I was telling you about, oh my goodness, they're getting squeezed right now. That's why this candle is going dumb. All those buyers, man, wow, I should have used that information. I saw all the buyers, knowing that at a certain point they were going to have to give up on that position. Man, there's that continuation candle I was telling you about. Man, that's the one I just got in. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's great. Anybody have any thoughts on that? I have a line on the 499.3. Yeah. There might be some support there. Possible. We also have that 10 o'clock candle coming as well. Mm, mm. Mm. Pressure. Oh, that was pressure. One thing I ignored too. This was yesterday's close. What's it open? Right there. That's yesterday's opening price. Kind of, especially this drop already being clearing this, then hit this line. Could have got in a little earlier. Tell me what everybody's doing. Is anybody in the trade? Some people on the sidelines waiting. What are your thoughts? One minute left. And then we will have the 10-minute candle. That was a good line to have there, Dr. J. Great line. Yesterday's opening. Well, Lance, there you go. Well, there you go, buddy. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. As we get these guys to start squeezing their positioning, and that's me taking profit. Just in case you're wondering. A lot of time left. That's me taking more profit. In case you're wondering. And I'm also looking for an entry for a call too. Because we're just using psychology, we're at a support area. There's a lot of bears right here. There's a lot of bulls who just bought in as well. We got the continuation because that's what Lance wanted. So golly, we got it. Big Money Lance said, I'm looking for the continuation, and no sooner did he said it, I hopped right in that car and went straight to the bank. But please believe, knowing and understanding the bulls, guys, there's a lot of liquidity here. So there is a lovely, lovely call upon the horizon. A lovely one gathering on the horizon. A distant far yonder, no doubt, but is gathering on the horizon. Be patient all, it shall be upon us very quite soon. Ah, yeah. There she is. There she is. There she is. I see her peeking. Guys, again, wait for the candle to close. Wait for the confirmation. Wait for the continuation. Okay? Spotting out what we see and what we know about these bulls. also identifying it is Friday, and you know that these guys love to go into the weekend having bears for lunch. Nonetheless, assess your level of risk tolerance and base your decision on that and that alone. Yes, yes, we do. But do we have a candle closing above the green hammer? We have trading above it. Yes, we do. For some people, that would be enough, depending upon your level of risk tolerance. Very good eye, Dr. J. It is a green hammer. And definitely, absolutely expect the Bears to fight and fight diligently, as there is a mountain, mountain of liquidity the Bears have to fight and fight diligently. All right, let's check with the team. Did anyone make some money with me on that put? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Okay. 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 Waiting, waiting. Take your time. All right, let me ask this. Is anyone making any, not me, lost $7 small cut? Okay, no problem. Brian said in a call now. I'm in the call now. I am in a call now as well. So myself, Brian, and Dr. J are in a call. Is anyone else in a call with us right now? Anyone? Anyone? Starting to, we have, well, let me show you what's going on the algo so you can see what's happening, guys. We're basing right here on the 500 4 line, and that algo is presenting a little bit of temporary resistance right here. Want to see us get on the other side, and that's where we will run into the money, especially when we clear 520. Again, if you're in a call, you want to see us clear at 500.20. That is where we will run into some greener pastures. Everything is very, very tight right now, especially here where the algo has determined a resistance level that is not apparent to the naked eye. While we're waiting for this algo to break this line, can I get you guys quickly hit the like button? Again, no one gave us these lines. There's no number we can dial. 1-800, please put lines on my chart. These lines come from the ability to be able to read what the algos are showing us and allow us an opportunity to be aware, take notice, take caution, add more, be relieved. As I stated, once we got over the 500.2 area, that would be our sign of greener pastures, and there we are. So for those of you who are getting money with me in this call, congratulations. We've done it again. Congratulations. We have done it yet again. It's definitely going to be a short day today. But guys, what we don't want to forget is the knowledge and the understanding of what we have. You get out wherever you feel is comfortable, but of course, VWAP is always your first profit target because the stock can hit VWAP and retrace, the stock can hit VWAP and consolidate, the stock can hit VWAP and go straight through it. It's going to need some more money from the bulls are going to have to come in and enter the market. So more money from the bulls are going to have to come in to challenge VWAP and to challenge these bears right here. These are the bears that are holding up future greener pastures. Imagine if these guys got squeezed. Whoa, what would that look like? Where would that take the profit? Having right hand malfunction problems. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, what do you know? What do you know? Somehow, this lines up with this line. So the question now in my mind that I'm asking myself is, on a Friday, with the market not trading on a Monday, are there enough new money bulls that will come in an attempt to squeeze these bears, forcing them to cover. Their covering is buying, which will also take the market higher on its own. They will take your profits higher. They will carry your money higher, the value of it higher on their own. But we need a little more help. A lot of bulls came in here. Need a little more help, a little more new moneyness. And then the question is not just VWAP. The question is, will there be enough volume to come in the market and attack the bears who have been dominant all day? If not, this is a scalp, and treat it as a scalp. Get your money and run and enjoy your weekend. Mess around. If you think there's an opportunity for some bulls to come on in and show out, just be happy that you showed up. Again, not financial advice, not a financial guru. I'm just sharing you what I think as a teammate. Result, I was able to get in here. I got in when I saw this forming. I first saw the red hammer, then I saw an even bigger drop. That's right. If you're going to scalp, you got to love her and leave her alone. You have to love her and leave her alone. But since y'all told me that it's President's Day and Martin Luther King Day, I have a dream. I have a dream that on this day, the bulls will come into the market and squeeze these bears and elevate my money to the 502. I have a dream that as the bulls start covering, we'll get to VWAP and break through it. I have a dream that on this Friday, I'm going to make a nice amount of money before I get off the air at 11 o'clock. I have a dream that on this channel, black traders and white traders and brown traders and green traders and purple traders will come together and get money out of this stock market. And meet me at the Lamborghini dealership. Beat me there. Don't just meet me there. Oh, I have a dream. Well, we got the VWAP. Let's keep on dreaming. I'm going to keep on dreaming. I'm going to keep the dream alive. I think these bears might say, you know what, it's time for me to cash out. It was a nice run. I'm up nicely. Let me take this money. We get a close over VWAP. More bears might feel the same. Who knows? But I have a dream. righty. It seems like Lance is part of that dream now, too. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go, Bulls. We are really attempting to squeeze these Bears. That's why we love being snipers, because we will be a bull when it's time to be a bull. We'll be a bear when it's time to be a bear, because we, no matter what, are hunters. Since we're hunters, time for the hunting music. All righty. All right, let's see if this works. My goodness, it's not working. What a VWAP rejection. Beautiful VWAP rejection. Wow. Unbelievable. This is, I think, a little bit more appropriate. Ooh.
That's all there is to it, Dustin.
Wrong one, not yet. I feel like a cliffhanger. That's what I don't want to happen to my prophets. Let's see my prophets go off a damn cliff. Goodness, what a 5-minute candle. But there's still a lot of time left in this candle. I would love to see the Bulls squeeze these Bears. Man. Well, like we said, VWAP is definitely the first place to take profits. Man. Did they fight back? But I tell you what, that'll be a lot of liquidity to definitely take us higher right now, because all of the Bears, remember what I said, that was a lot of time left in that candle, and we have to pay attention to that. That means something, guys. Looking over at the clock always means something, and that's also why we always say, let the candle close. You just have to. This is very reassuring. It was frightening. It was a little scary. It was disheartening. But those are emotional. We don't operate off of that. We have the understanding that the candles have to close. Sure, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Lance. We are in a selling algo. I want to put that algo up. But we saw an opportunity. And that's exactly where it lied. We're looking for that reassurance now, breaking back outside of this selling algo. A large blue algo. Let me pull that out. Okay, I'll show it to you on two ways. On the large blue algo, we have just broken underneath it on the large blue algo. To me, I'll be looking more closely at the 499.7 as possibly getting out of this position, the break of that. Look at it on the 30. On the big 30, we had the same thing where she broke outside of that controlled buying, had that huge drop. We did have a temporary continuation candle, and that was the candle where we made money on off of that put. I then recognized the potential of the market sentiment flipping and got in call on a smaller time frame. This is the 30-minute. I looked at the 5. And now we're trying to break back into this buying algo, trying to break out of this selling algo. I just don't have the selling algo on this chart, but I have the selling algo on our chart that we're looking at. I'm still in the call. I am still in the call. Now, if we're unsuccessful in breaking out of this selling algo, then that would indicate to me that perhaps I might want to get out of my call. But again, remember I told you my line in the sand was going to be underneath the 499.75, and she hit that level and bounced from it, not once, but twice. We now have less than 20 seconds upon us before we're at the 10:30 candle. Good morning, everyone. Prince is in the building. Thank you, Prince, for still joining us. Dr. J said, I'm still in it too. Lance said, me too. I still believe, but I will break even if I can exit. Dr. J said, we have a higher low now. And according to what the algo has shown us, as I myself know nothing, I can only read what the algo is showing us. And right now, it seems that we have broken out of the selling algo and broken into the buying algo. That is what we would want to see with this 10:30 candle. Because if you look at it, the 10:30 candle could resemble something that we're all very familiar with. So of course there's going to be a fight there. There's a lot at stake. We have two algos, let me show them to you again, two competing algos. Buying, let me take this out here right now. I don't want anybody confused, because we broke out of that controlled buying, that one there. But we have this competing blue algo competing against this purple algo. Purple algo is a controlled selling algo overall, and this is a buying algo overall. Prince just asked, are you in a put? No, I am not, Prince. I am in a call. Lance said, is that a hammer? Yes, Lance, it is. Not textbook, but a hammer, no less. A variation of a hammer, as there are different variations, but more importantly, does it obey the rules of the hammer? And unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be doing so. Wouldn't be a bad thought, Prince, not at all. Especially taking it from you. Wouldn't be a bad thought at all, Prince, especially if you had continuation. There's a lot of bulls in this area, but a lot of bulls with a lot more money than me, Prince. So I wouldn't think about taking a put until we got underneath that 499, 25. And that way you have the assurance of bull covering. Other than that, Prince, you might get caught in a trap. It's not financial advice. I'm just a teammate saying, watch out. Be careful. It's not looking good right now for the bulls, but you can never count the bulls out, as they are always very mischievous when it comes to trapping the bears. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, we get below that 499.2, you can rest assured that I'll be out. But if anything and with everything, always not just confirmation, Prince, teammate, but you want continuation. So for starters, you want to see a close below the 499.7. This is my stop. My stop is below the 499.7. So I'm telling you as a bull where I will get out at. So as a seller, you can think about where you might want to get in at. Safe money is below the 499.25. Again, like I said, because there are a lot more bulls with money than me. Knowing what I know and the ability to read the charts and the algos and see that we have competing algos, and then knowing the history of the bulls, I'm still very comfortable being in my call. For now, anyway. I want everyone to use their own thoughts and processes, but if this does take place, the Bulls want to jump the fence. If the Bulls jump the fence, I'm going to take it to 502. Bulls jump the fence. I'm taking it to 502. We're almost there. Not yet. We're almost there. Grass is definitely greener on the other side of VWAP. It is not how the candle trades, guys. It's how the candle closes. But I still want you to identify us breaking out of this selling algo. And as we broke out of that selling algo, we are now breaking back into this buying algo. So if you were a bear, you had to recognize the opportunity to make your money quickly and swiftly. If you were a bull, you had to take advantage of the opportunity to cash out and put some money in your pocket and then get ready to average back in and buy more, taking advantage of the stock temporarily being at this low price, which is what I did immediately when I saw the hammer forming on the 5-minute chart, and was very much prepared to go through this ride because my goal is to attack these guys here. We do this every day here. I show you the enemy. I show you where the pressure's coming from. I show you who we have to attack. I show you where their strength is. There's going to be another battle right here in the 501 area. Unbelievable. I don't know anything. I could just read. I'm just reading. You should see the glasses. I have one right now. The glasses meant for reading. And then I share and relay this information to you. We can go ahead and get out of this because we have successfully broken out of the selling algorithm, and I don't want it to act like a magnet. Get on out of here and let's get a buying algo up here. All right. Let me put a buying algo up here for us real quick. All right, real quick round yonder. All righty. I just put up the buying algo. So that's letting me know we're going to have a little bit of resistance right here. See, the algo, got to give it up. Will somebody please hit the like button right now? I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, I don't know what else can I do. I mean, I feel like Tyrese. What more do you want from me? I'm doing everything I can to keep us safe as we get this money. Show you where there might be a little bit of rocky roads and encourage you to hang on. Somebody please hit the like button. I swear I deserve it. Now, provided that we can get over this area, as I stated, there's going to be heavy conversation here at the 501, because if we ignite the fear in these bears and turn them into sellers, you know what tool I use. You might not want to believe me, and that's okay. You might not want to believe me, but just remember I told you. I'm holding it to the 502. That is only if we ignite covering by these bears. Right now, we're at the top of the buying algo where there is resistance. Again, we're at the top of the buying algo where there is clear resistance. Dr. J said we have another higher low and higher high. Yes, we do. Dr. J, I'm a little more concerned right now with this overhead resistance playing out at the 501 area. As I told you, we're at the 584, and I said at the 501 we would have resistance. And it just so happened that that area also lines up with the top of the algo. No one knows what's going to happen, but we do know where it's going to happen at. And as long as you know that, you can make a very informative decision. Do you hold on? Do you take profits here? We're above VWAP. There's money in your pocket. We safely made it to the bank. How long do you want to stand in line at the bank? What's your vision? For those of you who are like me that got in at the 499, 6 area, we're now trading at the 508 area. How long do you want to stand in line at the bank? How much money are you trying to ask the teller to give you today? Me, I think there's a little bit more that could fit in my bag. I'm willing to stand in line a little longer. Just a little bit longer. D-Gas, bad day for trading. You're absolutely right, D-Gas. It is a bad day for trading if you come to the market without a plan. It's a bad day for trading if you don't have rules.
Disconnected.
It's always a bad day for trading if you don't use proper risk management. Any day can be a bad day for trading, and any day can be a good day for trading, even if you take a loss. It can be a good day for trading if you take a loss defined within your gentleman's risk. It can be a good day for trading if you take a loss and you don't exceed your maximum daily loss limit that you have set for yourself. It could be a good day for trading if you take a loss and stop after the first loss, as the first loss is always the best loss. So any day can be a good day for trading, and any day can be a bad day for trading. And we want to thank you, DGAS, for bringing that out and pointing that out to us. And we want to welcome you and thank you for being here with us today. Welcome to the team. Again, we're acknowledging that we're at the top of the buying algo. This is where you have to think about, what do you want to do? We've already made money. We're heading into a long weekend. Is there a need for you to push it more? For some of you, the money that you've made right now is sufficient. You take that money and you get on out of here, and I'll see you Tuesday. But for those of you who are willing to hang on a little bit more, I'm going to share with you what I am thinking. I'm going to hold on to my position. Now, if the stock, and I don't want to say it loud, but so happen to close under VWAP, then I may consider getting out for a less profit. Because typically, when the stock price is trading above VWAP, it is more of a bullish sentiment. And when it is trading under VWAP, it has more of a bearish sentiment. So it is based off of that I would choose to get out of my position if she cannot maintain bullish sentiment. But we already knew that the 501 would be an area of resistance. So how can we falter here? We knew this was coming. The algos told us. They showed us. No one knows what the market is going to do. If anyone says they know what the market is going to do, they are lying. All you can do is wait and see what the market does. Read what the market is telling you, and then use that information, as I am doing now, to continue to go to the bank along with Dr. J, along with Lance, along with Brian, and everyone else that is still in this car with us, that's parked outside the bank, as we stand in line and continue to put more money in our bag. Back at the top of the algos. Of course, it's going to be a fight here. We knew this. It's always been the understanding of this. You can't marry her. You gotta love her. Leave her alone.
Bluetooth connected.
Yes, I would love to hold the 502. Of course I would. Because I believe it's possible. I believe it's possible. But I tell you what, guys, we've had another great week here. Now, I'm also looking at this too, before I get to talking about wrapping up and stuff. We're at the top of the trend with less than 30 seconds left. It does appear that we are putting in shooting star also at the top of an uptrend. We want to keep these things in mind as we wind down and think about holding our position. That there's going to be a little bit of a ride here, guys. It's going to be a little bit of a ride right here. And that's okay, because we understand what we're doing. We understand that we were at the top of the buying algo. So when you're at the top of the algo, it comes down to the bottom of the algo. When you're at the bottom of the algo, it goes up to the top of the algo. But this is what we needed to see to really put the seal and deal on our profits. Do we hold above VWAP? If we hold above VWAP, the bears just provided the liquidity that we needed to get to the 501.2 and go ahead and start the covering of these bears. If not, this is a great place to take profits and call it a week, another great week of great success, and enjoy your weekend. The hand is on the trigger, but very lightly. Very lightly. Very lightly. Very important candle here, guys. Very important candle. For me, anyway, this is not financial advice. I do not give out financial advice. I do not give out signals. I do not ask or collect a fee. I only share what I see. And this channel is recording my journey as I have teamed up with other traders who are also on the same journey, and collectively we're trying to make some real change in every sense of the word. And even though you hear my voice, we all are a team. Every comment is read, every thought is heard and talked about. Different positions on the team, but a team nonetheless. Hand on the trigger. You should see level 2. Level 2 is going bananas. It's another education day for level 2, but level 2 is going bananas. If you remember that level 2 education, man, level 2 is so fun to watch right now, because the line in the sand is at the 580, like the 81. And the bulls are trying to get over the 81. And the bears are not letting it happen. When they do, man, it's starting to happen now. Starting to happen now. Remember I told you about all that liquidity? It's starting to happen now. Look at all this nice liquidity these bears just gave us. Very nice liquidity. Some immediate liquidity. Should we so choose to take advantage of it. The 501.50, that's a $0.50. Hold a $0.50 mark, guys. Yes, I would love to hold to the 502, but we're getting close to the 11 o'clock hour. And I want to end the show on time today. I know. I know. We've had another great week. And just having the ability to recognize what's going on in the market. We don't even discuss losses. Has anybody noticed that? It's not that we don't take them, because we do. We take paper cuts. We do take paper cuts. But when was the last time, somebody they took a real L here? A real L. Been a while. I think I might have been the last person. It might have been me. But we are trying to break and go to a higher level. Once again, an opportunity to take profits here at the top of the algo. Once again, an opportunity to take profits here at top of the algo. Five minutes left. Wherever the candle is in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take my profits there and call it a day. Grateful that you guys tuned in with me. Love how we do things here. For those of you who are new, thank you for joining us. We do this Monday through Friday from 9:25 to 11 o'clock here on YouTube. That's some real change. Stock options trading journey. Grateful for you guys who stopped by. And I would like to ask you before you leave, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, please. As I stated, I don't charge anything. I would like to get monetized by YouTube, so at least that way I could make a little money off the commercials and ads that they're already running on my page. That's what they're already running ads, but I don't get nothing from it. Amazing. Amazing. So yeah, everyone please hit the like button. I believe, and we have proven, that we don't have to get money from each other. We can come together collectively and hit up the market together. Help one another. That way we can hit up the market together. And when you know and understand what the market really is, you know that no matter how much money we take out the market, we won't make a dent in the market. The market wouldn't care if we took out $1 million a day. The biggest advantage that we can do is come together and help one another. If you truly knew. If you truly knew. Especially if you find like-minded traders. It's trading the same stock or trading the same way, whether it be stocks, whether it be options, whether it be future, however the same execution is that's similar to yours. I tell you, that's a blessing. That is a blessing. Oh, you trade the same thing I trade? Oh man, you trade the SPY? Oh man, be at a grocery store and run into a trader who trades the SPY like you. Man, you think y'all cousins or something. You trade the SPY? Me too, man. Man, what about that SPY? Did you ever get some of that? Yeah, man, I bought some of that at that $4.99.50. Woo! You did? Yes, I did, man. That's the admittance here. It's come with good positive vibes, a desire to succeed, a will to be the best, knowing every day we try to make it our best trading day ever. Thank you, family, for the positive talk. I took my paycheck at the last high. Looking forward to a great weekend. All righty, Lance. Thank you, Lance, for getting out and not letting me know. I'm riding by myself. I was just hanging in too. But we are now approaching 11 o'clock, and I will take my profits here as well. Dr. J, as I told everyone else, I'm going to go ahead and take my profits here at 11 o'clock. And I thank everyone for tuning in. You are truly appreciated, each and every one of you. Those who chose to comment, those who did not, those who hit the like button, those who did not, those who watch now, and those who watch later. All are appreciated here. This is Abdul Shabazz, and the sound that you will hear next is the sound of me taking some money once again here on this show. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you next week, God willing. Study hard this weekend. Remember, study your losses. This is not a game about how much you win. This is a game about how much you do not lose. The best loser is the winner here. We get money all the time here, but what makes us successful is not the amount that we win, but it's the amount that we don't lose. Study your losses. Study your losses. Study your
Bluetooth
losses.
disconnected.
Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Enjoy that money. Bye for now.